So, as an anime-only watcher, the origins of Jaden's elemental hero deck have very little backstory. Jaden just kind of has them, and the only reason he has them really is because he thinks they're cool. However, if we turn to the manga, we actually find out that Jaden has a whole backstory to how he acquired his elemental hero cards. And I thought today, for those that are interested, I'll let you know. So, here is the origin of Jaden and his elemental hero deck. Here we go. A character known as Yugioh Hibiki was a three-time world champion duelist who was the original owner of the elemental heroes. Not only that, but he had also received the card Winged Kuriboh from Maximilian Pegasus. Winged Kuriboh also became his spirit partner from this point onward, much like Jaden in the anime. Before the events of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX take place, Yugioh lost a shadow duel against a mysterious duelist who had been possessed by an evil entity known as Tragoedia. Yes, the effect monster Tragoedia. He's very evil in the manga. Tragoedia made it so that every serious duel Yugioh had in the future, every time he drew a card, the deck of his very own heart would become depleted. And if the deck of his heart fully emptied, he would die. This duel took such a toll on Yugioh that he was sent to the hospital. This was where he met a young Jaden Yuki who had broke his leg playing baseball. During their time in hospital together, he taught Jaden all he knew about dueling and the philosophy to always have fun while dueling no matter what. Jaden eventually gave Yugioh the encouragement to leave the hospital to duel again. He left for a local tournament, which he quickly blitzed his way through to the semi-finals. However, before he could win the tournament, Yugioh collapsed and was returned to hospital in a critical condition. With his health fading away, he decided to give up pro dueling, but not before making Jaden his final opponent. He asked Jaden to use what he thought would be the most powerful deck to play against his. Jaden used a warrior elemental hero deck identical to the one he used in the anime. It was something he put together based on Yugioh's advanced nature-based elemental hero deck. Though both duelists used their most powerful elemental heroes, the effect of Winged Kuriboh allowed Yugioh to beat Jaden in the end through a blow from elemental hero Terra Firma, Yugioh's ace monster. It was after this duel that he gave Jaden his own elemental hero deck. However, Yugioh found that he had drawn the last card of his heart, completing the curse and falling into a permanent coma. Apparently the only reason he didn't die was because Winged Kuriboh had protected him. Jaden continues to duel with this deck throughout the series, slowly modifying it to his own, and eventually, along with Chaz Princeton, they both defeated Tragoedia and revived Yugioh from his coma. After Yugioh woke up, he returned his deck back to him, having now switched to a hero deck of his very own, the Masked Heroes. However, Yugioh allowed him to keep Winged Kuriboh, and faced Jaden in a duel once more to conclude the manga.